wildin'. Next year, Christmas. All I ask is to work out and I give you the world, boy. That whole transition there, bro, and all that, like, that's so dope. I love how they did that. So cool. Y'all bats on Big Boy. I'm weak, son. That's your weakness. Seeing us folding immediately. Yeah, no, but I think that's really interesting how he was chasing after like the Celestial, and then he ran into this the Scarlet Spider. I think that's what they had called her earlier, and not in that scene, but like in the game, he like ran into her and caught her, but like he was like, oh shit, you good? I bet, and dipped off. But then he ended up finding his way back to her. I don't really understand the transition of when he went from man to beast, like how that happened. I don't know if he did that. Well, no, he didn't do that himself because he lifted his hands like he was shocked at it. I wonder if because he was chasing her, maybe the Celestial, like the man was like, what was this, bro? And then put like a spell on him or whatever, or he just gained those powers throughout time. I don't know. Like that part I don't necessarily understand, but I do like how the fact that when he started learning to do like his abilities to morph and change or whatever, that Shorty was like, oh, I can do that too, type shit, and then they found their way to each other. But the scene where it shows like their faces going through different transitions and times, I want to do like a side by side and like screen capture it like right when it does, because that's a whole different story right there. You know what I mean? Like it follows another timeline, and it's like it looked like it was good, and it went through shit, and then he was good, and then he went through shit. But even throughout the game, he was saying that when he was like hypnotized or whatever, that he shouldn't have left, and like he shouldn't have went, or he should have stayed. He was happy, boom, boom. But Wukong, the first time when he came and got him, it was like, I don't know if they were just wreaking havoc or what, or like she was bad for him. I can't like really remember all of that or what it was. But man, I love just that whole one was just dope. I really like how they did that one. Yeah, that was a good one. Being with her changed him, but that's what I'm saying. Like he changed before he got with her though. Like, and I wonder if when she had bumped in, or when they bumped into each other, because I don't think she just ran like, oh, by the way, here's that. Because remember, he was running through like the curtains and he saw like another girl, but it wasn't her. Unless those curtains that were up were her curtains, and she was aware of like who bro was when he was there, and it made him change when he was running through it. Because it looked like he ran into one of her daughters. So that's the only part that like I'm kind of lost on. But I'm pretty sure if I read like some of the lore, I get the bigger picture. But I like how they did that. I like how they do those. They add like the little animated shorts afterwards. They must have already had video cut. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like that could also be a thing as well. But the only part that kills me is that when he saw his hands and his reflection, he was like, "What the heck? What's going on with me?" And then he ran away. So maybe he just didn't like he didn't know that that's what he was. Like that's what he would transform into. You know what I mean? Like he didn't understand that there was more to him. But wanted to show himself to her. Yeah. Or when he fell in that pit, he was obviously like, "Oh, I fell into a pit." Depression. I love how they depicted that after seeing them like along that time when he fell through there is when he like went through a change or man. It's dope. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream, man. Yeah, we beat that boss and we are progressing. We are now on chapter 5. We have 2 more chapters. This one and then obviously the last one. We will see how this goes. It's looking like I'm gonna need a not. Bro, I switched the letters right now. Dyslexia in real time. It's looking like I'm going to need a lot. God damn. Of a burn resistance, body cooling powder, and things of that nature. We have the vessel, that like the fire cloak, so happy about that there. That's gonna get us through a lot here. But yeah, so we will be back. Nice fish. No, now we definitely gonna finish it. We right around the corner from it. We're gonna finish it, and we're gonna get right back to God of War and get through that. Oops, I'm kicking my whole camera right now. Let me fix it. Yeah, there we go. Thank you guys for tuning to the stream. Make sure you have a great day. Stay hydrated. Be safe. And until next time, tomorrow I do not know if we will be streaming. I will let you know if we do. Time-wise, don't have that. Might be in the morning, might be in the afternoon. I'll post in the Discord, and also I'll be posting on like my Twitch story. I've been doing that lately. I didn't do it today, but I have been doing that lately, so I'll do that. And then, then we got the NS2 Direct on Wednesday, man. So it starts at 6 a.m. We're not gonna be up at 6 a.m. streaming. I'm going to do a blackout. If you guys tune into the Switch Direct, saying I'm looking at you, hold your breath when we live stream, please. I don't want no spoilers. I'm gonna try to go the whole day with no spoilers. Might just have to be in airplane mode, bro, till like 1 o'clock. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be up 6 a.m. I'm already know. Oh, okay, you gonna be streaming? Okay. So hey, listen, if y'all wanna get, you know what I mean? If y'all up at 6, join Sin Stream. Join Sin Stream and go through the direct with Sin. And then we can talk about it. We'll talk about it later. But yeah, so I'm thinking maybe about like 1:12 or 1 is my ideal time. We will see though. Might be later, but I'm gonna have to do like a full on I might just try to sleep till then, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I might just try to stay asleep until then. But yeah, man, y'all take care of yourself. I'm glad that we actually did 2 hours without any drops or OBS issues. I'm gonna look up that update soon because I did see you say earlier that OBS is coming out with an update, so I'm gonna check for update when we end right now. There's notification on time frame on YouTube. Yeah, I just googled it because I didn't see a time frame either. But when I googled it, it said 6 a.m. PDT. So, which I don't know why DT, why not PST? Stands for. But yeah, y'all take care of yourself, man. And also, Father, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follow. Remy, thank you for the follow, Remy. I will become more acquainted and familiar with your name the more we stream, if I do stream. I forgot to tell Remy, Remy dipped off, but I forgot to tell Remy that we only stream like twice every 3 years. We've been on a really good roll, but who knows how well that's gonna go. So, yeah, after I switch to I'll let you know now. I don't know when the next stream is gonna be. And then I know we gotta finish this game, so that's a great part.
So, I tried to call for you.
Anyway, that's all another conversation. Alright, I will see you there. Y'all take care. Just do that. Enjoy the VOD in Nezuko. You can see me destroy the boss.
Sabulana was never in front of you. It was a despicable illusion manifested by Kion, the corrupted great spirit of nature. I confess I should have seen it. I never once sensed its presence. I see. Why am I so bad at this? The choices I make, they're always wrong. When Baba was here, it was safe. There was no pain, no tricks, no lies. It was safe. The world is hurting me. It is hurting me. It hurts so much. It can feel that way sometimes. That the world is unfair, set against you in every way possible.
world is capable of giving more than it takes. And I know you see it, because I have learned that from you. You are where you are now because of the choices you made, from what the world has given you. I see before me a strong, brave, and intelligent young man who chooses to champion hope over despair. I see that. And I must see you for who you are, Zhao. I must.
Two spirits. Where do we go now?
We must proceed to the old junction by the forest bridge. The path through the Deadlands and the village of Ichoka begins there. It is in those harsh lands we will find the last great spirit.
Then let us go. Kalunga.
Yes, Zhao.
Thank you.
How about I'm sorry? Instead of a thank you. I'm sorry for my actions. I'm sorry for what I've done. Okay, I have to finish posting a lot of things. And tonight's gonna be a lot of posting, a lot of shit. Okay, we already talked about him. Or them. Somewhere in this corner. Before I go any further, let me wash my hands. Alright. Usually I have a face cam on, but I'm not doing all that setup. My computer is acting very interesting right about now, and I don't feel like showing my face, so you're gonna hear my salty voice and enjoy that. But hello, anyone that's here and that's not here. Hello, people around the world. I'm Grandma Cynthia. It is nice to meet you all. And today we're gonna finish Tales of Kinzera Zhao. And we're going to finish it because we only have 2 more spirits. 1 spirit left, but then 1 more spirit, and then we're done with this game, and I can delete it. The reason why I did delete it because I need space on this PS5, and also this game was going to be lost off of the PS Plus Extra. So it's leaving the PS Plus Extra. So I highly advise people to come on in. All my black babies, come on in and play this game and play it hard and play it fast. It's a very interesting story and concept, very huge into the African folklore, and main depiction of the story is basically a father's passing and not letting go of your father's soul and learning more about death and really devolving yourself into the world of letting go and moving forward with your life. Death after rebirth, metamorphosis, and so on and so forth. And no one played this game, and that hurts my feelings, but we all know why. Hey, Grandma! Oh, you're saying that to me. Hey, Jay! I'm down to 2. I'm almost done with this game. I just gotta finish 2 more spirits, and then we're done. I had to eat something first because, I'm not good at not eating.
The mark of greatness, but upon a different kind of challenge. A trial for a warrior, a true test of the dance. This will not be easy.
Wait, what the fuck is this? I'm studying and working. Hope your Monday has treated you well so far. I just woke up, so I guess it's going okay. You know, like it's not going so bad, but it could be better. I gained like $2 from so somebody bought my book and it gave me $2 from direct deposit. I was like, oh wow, someone bought my book. I'm ecstatic. Yeah, so I've been, whatchamacallit? I've been reposting a lot of things. I also, by tonight, I'm gonna have to do at least 3 of those videos and get them out of the way, and then post them. And then, like I told you before, when I showed you that that I violated some gender bullshit sexual exploitation and was giving me a TV guide of how to, like, you can go fuck yourself. Could literally go fuck yourself. And that was when we were playing Play-Doh. And they said I did some sexual explicit shit. And I'm like, what? Because I was talking about sexual shit? Y'all saying I'm doing sexual explicit shit? How is that possible when bitches out here are literally roaming around saying dumbass shit every day and y'all reward them? So I'm just gonna keep live streaming, keep doing what I'm doing until they ban me. And then I'm gonna go on to the next thing. But I will get those $7 out before they ban me. And that's what I will do. They're not gonna fucking just ban me and then keep that money. That's what they not about to do. It got me. I just have to find my rhythm. What the? Let's see. Defeat 17 enemies in 75 seconds without getting hit. Okay, that's a no. That's a what? That's a hell no. Okay, so I feel that the closest one is gonna be this one right here. Hell no. I'm still missing echoes. And one more spiritual ritual. Hell to the no. Reflect on yourself, child. Reflect and remember.
Let us go. I'm done here.
But you have only just arrived.
I do not want to be here. I want to go.
Zhao, very well. Zhao, it is okay to...
So, you are an interesting child. What's the last one? This echo here, and then this spiritual ritual over here. Okay. I wonder what happened if I don't receive all of them completely.
Up there, Zhao. The path to the Deadlands and the village of Ashoka. I can see you have discovered the powers of Tawa's heart.
Yes, I obtained it in a nightmare. Without it, I would have perished.
It is a great and mysterious gift. Tawa was a peculiar shaman, a believer of breaking and reforming as a means of healing. To rebuild, to unravel. The belief that by having total understanding of the elements around you, you would have total understanding of the self. I know you will use this power responsibly, Zhao. The old woodlands bleed into the Deadlands. It is home to the mighty Ashokans, and the great spirit of mankind. This is the final great spirit, Zhao.
And then you'll return my Baba.
I will return your Baba.
Mount Ichoka. I hear it is named from the tribe. Or, well, maybe the tribe is named after the mountain?
Many tell tales of the mountain. It was once mighty, its fire so hot that it could turn the deserts to glass. Then the mountain fell drowsy, dormant. So much power takes a heavy toll.
It seems like the mountain is finally waking up then. It has to be the Great Spirit. Gods, look at the heat coming off of those springs and geysers.
A consequence of the mountain. Be careful. This is not for swimming.
The young shaman Amidala. Zhao is a boy stricken by grief. The loss of his Baba brings a heavy toll. Determined, Zhao sought out the aid of Kalunga, the god of death. His quest was simply set, yet no easy feat to bring peace to three great spirits that had cheated death. In return, Kalunga would return his Baba to him. Zhao brought peace to Impundulu, the great spirit of the sky. In doing so, he witnessed the pain of denying the path. In the woodlands, Zhao fought against fear itself, to not let it consume him, to strike true to the heart of it. That was the only way forward. Zumbari, the pained child, the reader of the story. Zumbari is a grieving son struggling to come to terms with the immense and sudden loss. It is through Zhao, the story his ailing Baba wrote in his last days, that he may find comfort, understanding, acceptance. The soul surviving, Akakabana, Liana, yearns for nothing more than to play with Impundulu again. The great spirit of the sky, Javali, than the childlike Liana, is a mind beyond her years. Determined to see in Impundulu, she is ever worn to Zhao's bravery and resolve. In truth, Liana is the daughter of Impundulu. Now, with Zhao's help in giving Impundulu's peace, Liana can begin the process of becoming the spirit of the sky. Subulana, the once close friend of Zhao. Subulana is a shaman of Kivalui and a custodian of the woodlands, learned on the ways of herbalism and healing. She is exceptionally wiser than her years. It has been some time since Zhao and Subulana have seen one another. Old friends, new times. Time, however, can bring about a dark change. When the great darkness of Kivalui spread, Subulana succumbed to it. Kikiona, the corrupted spirit of nature, took her form to deceive Zhao, to lure and consume him. Now, due to Zhao's actions with Kikiona, Subulana can finally be at peace. We got one more.
Baba only came here alone. He said that the Deadlands are called that for a reason. This is not a place for an abandoned boy.
You are not the boy you once were. Come, let us continue.
This place is also huge too. No. Use the environment to your advantage, yeah? Suckers in the fucking corner. Water so hot you can't even touch it.
What was the home without the father? Kalunga, back in the Highlands, you asked about my mother. Do you remember?
I do?
I do not talk about her to people I do not know well. But now, I cannot help but think of her. She is a Trokan, a true warrior of the desert. She left when I was still small.
She died in battle?
No, not battle. She left.
I see.
Poor dear. we are still going up, but there are multiple directions. Echoes and a trinket. Now we can put more than one trinket on us. Resistance to projectiles. Health gain from healing is greatly increased. When Zal is damaged by an enemy, he receives spirit. Or is that healing greatly increased? Oh, health gain by healing is greatly increased. Okay, let's go.
Baba used to tell me these springs were always full of life. Something joyful in a harsh land. The Chokans would travel down from the mountain to bathe and heal, to soothe their bones and cleanse their minds. I could use that right now. I do not think I've ever been this tired in my life.
You've been adventuring and moving about and doing all this jazz, so... That will take me all the way over there. What's over here? Stone of Soul. Resistance to melee attacks. I feel like I've been cheated. Just a smidgen. I feel like I've been cheated out of shit. But that's okay. Go down, please. Fall to your doom.
Let us continue. The mountain is still very far.
Okay, that will take us right back down. We need to keep going up. I'm sorry, door. Are you serious? We can't get through because of the door on this side. So we need to go up and around.
Quite a journey. I never thought I would see all the lands in such a short time.
Is it to your liking?
Not exactly. But that does not make it any less thrilling. Kenzera has changed so much. But it is still Kenzera.
With an angry tongue. We must move with caution on our approach.
Oh no! Get out of the water! Get out of the water! The thing I never see is fall damage. My client ain't ready to book again. Chilling. I'm about to just call it a day. Your client ain't booking? Oh my god. So what happened? They just didn't want to book at the time, or they don't have the money for it?
Another hurdle. Can you see another path, Kalunga?
None that are better than the beaten path. It is through here, or days in the middle of the desert trying to find our way.
The bridge. The bridge is the better option.
Well, trust is the thing. Well, trust is, you know, takes time to give a full trust. But at the exact same time, yeah, we just can't go that way. It may take a moment. It really will. That's all I can, like, it will take a moment, but I know that you'll be able to find someone that wants to book with you. Because you know how people get scammed a whole fucking lot, and they lose the trust and ability in people. So you just have to really learn to build that trust within them. Which I know you can do it. It just sucks that you have to ultimately do all this to gain someone's trust. Knowing that you will be really good at working out what you'll do. But my sister's friend and I, they're trying to go on a cruise together today. So the sister said I was doing what she might get her shit to be $800 being saved. So I was trying my best. But yeah, I'm mostly close friends and family that are using my services. So I'm trying to do my best to be patient. Oh, they're gonna miss those deals? Idiots. Don't miss out on deals. Especially on cruise ship deals like those, you don't want to miss out on 60-80%. You want to take advantage of that as much as you possibly can. And all these regulations to abide by too. I'm getting scammed by sending shit to people personally. Hey. Now that's gonna be fucking difficult. January and March is this insane deal going on, but it ends today, so she's like, it'll be fine. No, that bitch, it ain't gonna be fine because you gonna be like 800. Do you have like $2,000 or $12,000 to come out of the fucking pocket? I don't think so. And you gonna be more mad at me because you're like, oh, why didn't you tell me? No, bitch, I did tell you. You just refused. I'm not scamming you out of nothing when I know that there's a deal going on that can actually save you money.
Roma never dissolves, like oil lacking on the surface of a pool.
I guess if they willing to cash out 3K, you know what? Don't even worry about it. That's more money in your damn pocket. You know, cough it up. I said, cough it up.
It has to be the bridge. Come, let us return to it.
Cough it the fuck up. Don't get mad now. I'm trying to make sure you get a deal. Now cough it up. I know, so cough it up. You don't want this deal here, and then it's 3K. Cough it up. Cough it the fuck up. I like me some deals. Apparently Wednesday at 6 o'clock in the morning, there's gonna be that Switch Direct. So I'm gonna wake up 6 o'clock in the morning and live stream it. And see what they have to offer to the kiddies of the community.
We are one step closer to the mountain.
And many, many more steps to finding the Great Spirit. Maybe this Great Spirit will be kind and pass quickly after all this.
No,
We must
that's not how
keep
that goes.
moving.
They don't want to pass on. People don't like passing on. Pass me the fuck on. I'm like a Doctor Who. I'll travel the whole universe and multiverse. Have my fun in my big ass. It's bigger in the inside ship. Like, except my ship's gonna look like a house on the outside, like a small, nice house. But in the inside, it's a gigantic ass home, flying ship that can teleport and transport anywhere you want. Any and everywhere you want, baby. And it just looks like a normal house. A normal, small, compacted home. Yeah, that's what I want. It's a war house. Yep, and it shoots and does it all. I've written a story of that too. I gotta get back to writing that story. There's so much I gotta be doing.
The searing desert that surrounds Ashoka. Be mindful of our path. It is all too easy to become lost in the sea of sands.
Oh! Whew. Ooh, girl, you know what I want? I want some wine. I want some white Zinfandel. Ooh, wee! I want some wine. Wine! Or sangria. 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 I want a big bottle of sangria and a big bottle of white Zinfandel. Ooh.
This is sand that consumes. Do not be tempted to enter.
Maybe Baba is right. Maybe this is not a place for an Amandan boy.
Boys, you don't shut the hell up. We went through poison lands and shit. I think we'll be fine. Poison lands, wind sky areas that have spikes. You'll be fine. Oh wait. Do. I can do this. Do this. Shout. I can shout out on my phone. Yeah. Fuck. I don't know why I was getting stuck like that. I swear to y'all, I'm a better gamer than this. I swear to all of you, I'm a better gamer than this.
The reality of life is this: finding happiness deep within the element.
It can be difficult to find happiness in the Pacific lament that you're talking about. But in truth, it just takes time. Everything is the journey, the adventure. If you're willing to take the journey to gain what you're looking for, then you're willing to go with the adventure, and you're willing to go with all the adversaries and the hardships that is sometimes included within it, you'll always gain the reward that you're looking for. You know, I'm not saying it's the easiest thing in the world, but it's not the hardest thing. And usually it's always how you look upon it, too. I'm always gonna shout you out. I'll shout out everybody so everybody can know who you are and who's everybody else is, too, since now I have the shout out command. And it works. I'm gonna abuse it. I'm gonna abuse the hell out of it.
Baba used to say they guide true souls to find fortune. Should we test our luck? I think we have earned it.
Yes.
Oh, that was easy.
I'm gonna use everything in these fucking systems to get shit done. Abuse the hell out of it, girl. Lunar power. Okay, that takes us down in that direction. Bitch.
I used to blame her, resent her, but I do not anymore. My mama, I mean. I think I understand her better now. She was born and raised here, trained all her life in the ways of Ichoka. A warrior at heart. The wilds were where she was most alive. Baba was the opposite.
Like the sun and moon.
Yes, but rather than labor for the same purpose, I think she stayed with us for as long as she did because of me. I know she loved me, but she needed more than being a mother. In the times when she was with us, she was elsewhere. She was always elsewhere.
She didn't want to take you here in the desert. Like, I don't hate people who like who loves the desert. It's just so dry for me. I like wet shit. I like to stay wet, if you know what I mean. I like to be
Of all
wet.
the small creatures of this world, I enjoy the firefly the most. They are heralds of wisdom and knowledge, arbiters of light and dark.
That is true because
And
they
very
come out
useful
at
too.
night.
They can be the fire in a lantern if you like a dodge.
That is not what I meant.
You know what I'm saying? I like to be wet. Have you ever been dry? You ever had dry skin? That shit hurts like a motherfucker. Let me stay wet and moist. If I have to be an element, water. I feel like this is... Okay. You know, Let me stay wet forever. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I'd rather be moist. I'd rather be near like the ocean or a nice huge ass lake. Some type of body of water. Oh, okay. Okay, I fell. Like, oh, I'd love to be near the beach. Oh, to be near the beach. To hear the ocean near your house. Breathtaking. One can dream. I'm gonna use this footage and and this is gonna be my third review.
Of this place.
I can only dream, and I miss being like 2 hours from the beach. Like I'm like an hour or two away from the beach, and I still don't go over there. Because like my brain really wants to do usually is get a hotel that's near the beach and then go in that direction. Instead of just like driving all the way there, my brain's like, yeah, we drove here for 2 hours, or we drove here for 3. We're gonna stay here for about the weekend. That's how I always am. For my birthday, I always go to a hotel and just relax. I used to go over there frequently. I used to, but then I stopped for some reason. And now I'm like, I live in Modesto. It's slim pickings. You know, slim pickings. Once I start having my resources and my fundiums going again, yeah, where's this taking us? This door can take us probably over there. But this shit here, this massive shit here, is going in 4 different directions. And I don't like it.
They are going into that cave.
We should follow. There may be a route to a choker through it. If not, a cool respite from this searing sun.
Great. We're fighting spiders.
Does not look good. Kalunga?
Prepare yourselves out! tense fanatics in life, striving for perfection. They devour, mutate, and assimilate.
Oh, Adzi, you say. The Adzi are not of this world, intense fanatics. They are devoted to the will of being known as Ba, to whom they interpreted to be the ultimate creator, the height of perfection in both being and knowledge. In their own world, far from Kinzara, they sought this striving for perfection to determine of all, possessing a hive mind. The Adzi, corrupted, consume and assimilate all in this forlorn pursuit. Left with a husk of a world, they still did not believe themselves to be perfect, and so they came to Kinzara, striving for perfection they may never attain. Yeah, that sucks for you. Who's this last bitch? You can't attain perfection. Even if you did, you'd be bored out of your misery. Oh, Activist Fire, he's now on Twitch, y'all. Get ready. Cabal wings. Suppress and hold Zhao's air to harness Kabali's wings, slowing his descent. Zhao can cover longer distances, and the wings can be used to ride powerful updrafts.
Hadithia Kabili, the power of Kabili's wing, wielded by the thunderous King Kabili, royalty as well as shaman. He sought to bring rain from the skies for the survival of his people.
It's kind of weird. I had a fucking dream that somehow, in some way, our black people in the community found a way to go out into space and spread their oats into space and distant planets. And they came back here to see how we were doing, and they said, "Oh fuck no, you did what to what?" And they still doing this shit, and decided to take us all with them. Like, it was crazy. The few who said no stayed. The ones who said let's go, we all went.
When drought overcame the farms of Ashoka, the livestock of this land were gravely affected. King Kabili used this skill to wrestle the clouds for rainwater. He fought proudly, gallantly, and when the clouds relented, the villagers prospered.
Baba once told me about a king who wrestled the clouds. It must be this one.
Yes, Kabili was revered, a shaman who put his people before himself. He soared to great distances, just as you will.
We still missing one more. The shaman king brushed the dead dirt where grass should grow, farms depleted, livelihoods destroyed. A drought that saw no end. 2 summers and 2 winters without reprieve. He knew it. He knew so deep within his heart that it tugged at every tether of pain. Ashoka could not survive like this. Too often had he pleaded with the gods, and too often he was ignored. He embraced his warrior queen on the dunes. Around him was death entirely, a sea of fallen livestock. Now was the hour. To do nothing was nothing short of betrayal. A kiss, a last touch, the mask upon his face, the wing in his grasp. Kabili soared into the sky, higher and higher until he arrived at the Cloudkin. No, they proclaimed no rain would pour this day. A strike, a blow, King Kabili wrestling with the very clouds themselves, screaming at them to relent, to give in. The clouds darkened, and the sky turned a murky gray. But Kabili would not stop. He would not hold back. That was too important. A final monstrous call from the Cloudkin met him as they turned to blackest night. Leave now, Kabili, son of Ishikoka. Leave now, or you will never see the sands again. Kabili did not leave. The heavens erupted, lightning coursing through the skies, the clouds furious at the king who dared to enter their domain. Yet only an unworthy king would not soar to the height of impossibility to protect his own. The rain came down. The king did not, and Ashoka lived once again. Yet a warrior queen watched the skies, not sad, but smiling, for the skies now were forever the domain of her beloved. So he said, I'm gonna stay up here, bitch, because y'all not giving rain where it's supposed to, and my people were dying, and you have a job to do. And they said, fuck off. we're on vacation. We're on a break. And he was like, no, bitch. It's not a fuck off. It's going to be a fuck you right now. And and fuck you he did. And made them so mad, they burst out rain. And he said, I'm just going to stay here. Apparently, y'all don't want to do your job, so I'm going to be doing your job for you. How about them apples, ho?
Let us test out our new gift. Held into itself stories all but forgotten. Only the husks of their ventures remained.
I forgot. Now I can have her. Ooh, we're hovering too high. Hover. Loot! Bitch. We're going down.
I flew! I actually flew!
Technically glided, but all the same. We must keep moving and stay vigilant. As they do not relent, they do not forget. And we just stirred the hive.
Okay, where the hell are we going? Okay, we're going all the way where I said that we should have gone, but we couldn't go.
Assimilation. Minds bound together through contortion. A hive mind without individuality, without promise.
To be a hive mind means that you are secularly one being, and that kind of sucks. I mean, thank you, game, for giving this to me at the last part. Close to the last part. Where was it in the beginning? You know, I thought as a Skyfly fighting the Sky Woman that literally throws lightning and is a fucking bird, I would have had the power of light. But you know, priorities.
When you said these Adze were relentless.
I wish I was, but such is true. We have attracted their attention. They will stop at nothing to attain you.
Is there any way I can get out of here without... No! Okay. Oh. 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 Oh.
We just need to keep moving, eh? I am not going to end up as the Adze's meal.
That is not how Adze operate. You are not a meal to them, Zhao. You are another potential Adze to devour your mind, regurgitating you into a cocoon so that your body may slowly mutate into their form.
We just have to keep moving.
They won't leave you because they're the stalker you've been looking for. Literally, they're gonna stalk you to death until they make you theirs. What's over here? Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, how the fuck are we supposed to? Scopy. Oh, you assholes for making that. Ooh. 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 And we gotta do this all over again. This trinket better be worth it. Increase the amount of spirit gain from damaging enemies. Oh, fuck me. Oh, there's a tree. Okay, let's see. Damn it. Damn you. Fly. A cities of meditation and life.
I can smell the remnants of old incense.
It would appear that a passerby may have used this same tree to meditate not too long ago.
For a moment, I could see Baba vividly, lighting incense, bathing in the smoke. I would watch him. So, that was too much.
Come get some. Alright, you pesky assholes.
Closer to the mountain.
And further from the Adzes territory. Perhaps with luck, their grotesque fascination for you will subside. Regardless, we must focus. There may be worse challenges, too. We have arrived at the mountain. Now begins our true ascent.
Into madness? Into madness. Not you getting in the fucking way like that. That's trifling as fuck. Oh, before we do that, let me just... Oh, I forgot. I'm not playing on the PS5, so you can't hear my voice. I'm streaming a different way. Oh god. Okay, I'm about to delete a lot of media gallery stuff.
You should not sneak up on people, young shaman. It is unbecoming of the trade.
Wait. How did you know I was a shaman?
Those masks. They belonged to a great man. Yes, they did. You have traveled far from Amandla.
And farther still to go. I am Zhao.
Bomani of Ashoka. We are no threat to one another.
We are not. But I see on your face that something troubles you.
It is my son. Or the absence of him, I should say. I am waiting for his return, yet as I wait, he still does not come. We were evacuating Ashoka, but my son hesitated. He could not live with the fact that he had still not undertaken the enduring rite.
The enduring rite?
It is a way of Ashoka. Young aspirants sought favor from the gods, and my son was keen. We argued. I told him it was just a ceremony. Surviving is more important now. But sons have a way of defying their fathers. And so he left for the mountain, to the right. He wore his mask, spear in hand, ready to prove himself to no one. He promised we would meet at this outpost right here. And so I still wait.
I am headed to the mountain myself to seek out the Great Spirit. If I see your son, Bomani, I will send him to you.
Careful steps, shaman. Mercy is a rare bloom that does not grow in its Shokan soil.
An aged warrior of Ashoka. Bomani's warm demeanor has been darkened by the worry of his son. Missing for some time now, the fear of his son's fate has mixed Bomani's sentimentality with bitter regret. In his prime, Bomani roamed the desert, hunting down the swarms of Adzi that lurk in the endless caverns beneath the sand. Now, as an older man, the worry for his son dominates him.
I know, Zhao. I know. This is the true work of a shaman.
Yes. I hope we can find his son. I pray he is alive and well.
Please tell me something's below me. Oh, you're healing them. Okay, that makes perfect sense. And suck it.
I think this is Bomani's son's mask.
It would seem so. Cracked and damaged.
Let us continue on the process. Know thyself and know thy others.
Reflecting. Maybe it could help. Talking. Or sometimes, maybe not. I'm so used to just doing. All the time, doing.
It is not as if you are doing nothing now, Zhao.
No. You are right. I am healing. I guess.
Nothing in that corner but death. I'm breaking my limits. Ugh. Yeah. 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 Bitch. Yeah. Give me great power, O Mask of Desire. Hold L2 and then aim and then press circle to conjure to Scudo Might, propelling Zhao forward to destroy ballistic barriers and enemies. In the growing darkness under the searing sun, the might of the legend took hold, a single step that brought the avenging light.
Aditya Shukudu, Zhao, you now possess within you Shukudu's might. And what a mighty predecessor he was. Long ago, a great evil amassed in the harsh dunes. It was a creature of unspeakable wickedness and insidious intent. It sought to drain the spirit of the earth, protecting itself in a dome of shimmering blackened stone. The great Shukudu refused to allow this horror to pass. He charged with all his might the fury of the gods within him as he broke through the impenetrable dome. He took a mighty step forward, and that made all the difference.
A might that helped save this world. I hope I can...
New milestone reached. Trophy level up. I don't give a fuck. So we got all of the abilities now. So that means we're getting to the final. Okay, it arrived in the early morning when the sun had just awakened. No scale could be given to its size. Dark tendrils lowering from the heavens, sinking into the sand, its glare cast to Ishoka and the mountains they call home. The people looked on from afar. War horns cried through the desert. Warriors away, the king and his shaman watched from the summit. Watched as a form began to manifest around the malice. Shimmering blackened stone, then the tremors began. A great council spoke only of ill news to the king. What did it seek? The king questioned, and the councils answered. The soul of the desert, the very spirit of the earth. It would dig deep, latching to life, sapping the color from the world, and leaving it a pale gray. What weapons could pierce such a dome? A rungu would break, a shield would snap, a blade would shatter, hope began to fade. Yet, in the growing darkness under the searing sun, the might of the legend took hold, a single step that brought the avenging light. It was in Shoshukuru, the shaman, that Ishoka would find salvation. He marched alone, crossing the sands towards the dome. The whispers in his head grew stronger, the denizens of the dome trying to sway him, trying to assimilate him to the way of darkness. Whispers fell on deaf's ear to Shidoroko, and only an anger took hold. The rage of Ishoka, the march turned to a spirit to the charge. The fury of the gods roared within him. As faster and faster he ran to the dome, the mighty shaman crashed into the dome, piercing its power, shattering its intent, destroying the threat, a might that saved the sands. Well, it looks like we have all of them except for one. The harsh and unforgiving deadlands of Ishoka are as unsafe as its namesake. A formidable, active volcano glares across an expanse of hostilities and natural violence. It is nigh impossible to cross those lands without the right constitution. Boiling hot springs erupt and burst high into the sky, and beyond there is a desert littered with the ruins of broken history. All, however, circle the great mountain, ever rumbling, ever groaning. Wait, bitch, give me.
The sun and the moon, the great bodies that hold dominion over the skies. She is the mother that gives the warm embrace when the endless sea above is a coursing blue. The spear is near identical to Bomani's.
I do not doubt this is a clue to his son's location. We draw close to our answer.
What you said, please, for? What's happening here?
It's Shoka, the great bastion of the north. Where Ikakaramba found power in innovation, or Kivuli in adaptation, Ichoka found it in endurance.
What's crazy is these lands are still habitable, I guess. It's so sad to see the wreckage of the cities. Like, we have enough space to do anything that we want, to like give people refuge for places and homes and so forth, but we'd rather sit here and let land just turn to shit.
The sealed gate to the mountain summit. We must open the gate if we are to find the Great Spirit.
Because you don't own the land. White people, you don't own this fucking land. What are you talking about? You don't own none of this shit. It belongs to the Native Americans. It belongs to the people who lived here first. Like, we don't own the lands of UK. You guys do. And parts of Europe.
I believe this is the enduring rite, a test of the soul's worthiness.
So you can't have this house and
It
home.
demands a bout, but not just with brawn.
All
It
black
calls
people
upon
go.
the mind,
African
but
people,
not
all
just
black
with
people with black
strategy.
descendants, go home where you came from. Gladly, we'll love to go, but not without some resources first.
And we, Zhao, must find the two great keys to venture forth.
Then let us find them.
Oh Lord, this is about to be a. Oh no! Ooh, okay.
The legendary fighting pits, where the sons and daughters of Ashoka would prove their mettle. The power of the fighting spirit is integral to the aspirant.
Oh, okay. So this is the game we all choose to play. All right. Okay, you want to do shit like that? I can do shit like that too. Yeah. Learn to fuck with nothing, Sonny Jim. Get out of my face. Whoop, whoop. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's try that again. No. am I ducking? I ducked, and I shouldn't have ducked. Why did I duck? Why is it glitching out? Open this damn door. Let me out of here.
It must be the first key for the gate.
Our first key attained. Now one remains.
And that one is what? Over here? Or over there? I feel like it's over there. I feel like that key is over there, to my left. To my left. Please heal me. Heal me with all your heart. Thank you, babies. What the? Game, what do you want me to do here? I'm confused. Game, that was stupid. Whoever did that should immediately get no pay.
In our age, 3 spirits do reside. One of sky, one of earth, one of mankind.
Game, what the? Oh, we have to go down. Game, I am that of the confusion. You want me to go that direction? So you want me to go all the way left? Left, down.
Took me a long time to let
And
go of my mother. Pain, then anger. But I realized there's no point holding on to the past like that.
No pay today, but you did crazy ass work. That fucking sucks.
She yearned for something else. I guess that temptation took over. Baba and I once talked of where she could be. He knew she did not return to Ichoka. He came here often enough. No. He thought maybe she had gone beyond Kenzera.
To see the world.
Mm-hmm.
That fucking sucks. No, all that work and no pay.
To be free to follow
Commission
her
can
path.
kiss my
A
ass.
path without Baba and I. I do not think Baba ever got over it. I think he loved her more than anything.
loved you. Let us go. There is much more to cross.
Oh man, are you
Great
deaf?
shrine to the desert gods. The two pillars of Ichoka, devotion and determination, shine bright. To fight without thought is foolish. A bird in the sky is beholden to the wind under its wing.
See, but what's that over there? I'm curious, but I ain't that curious. Every time I get curious, stupid shit happens. Alright, let's go. My curiosity won't stop me, so. Ooh, I'd been mad as fuck if there was this. Ooh, shit. We have to do this all over again. Oh, what the heck? What the hell, hell. Ooh, no one said dash. Ooh, no one said dash. No one said dash. Game, so unresponsive. Ooh, this is gonna suck. Wait. Resistance to all damage when he is at critical. The fuck? Okay, this... I hate these things.
And there lies our second key. We are getting even closer to our goal.
Done. That is both keys now in our possession.
Now we must return to the gate. It is time to brave the raw power of the mountain.
Okay. First of all, let's see here. Can pierce through multiple enemies. Oh, projectiles. I thought I did this already. Boom. And then for our trinket. We want more. Inflicting by slam enemies. Increase the amount of spirit gained from damaging enemies.
Onwards we go now. to the mountain summit. Find the Great Spirit. Find Bomani's son. Put everything to rest.
He's dead.
Bomani's necklace. Bringing peace to Bomani is a good cause. His son must have buried him, but there is no one here. So where is the son?
Therein lies the mystery. One we must resolve in line with our goal. The summit awaits.
To the summit we go. Blah 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 blah.
That cry. Did you hear that?
Yes, I did. Onwards.
They say that the final test of the right is the most arduous. Truly, it teaches all a valuable lesson. One bestowed in succession, as well as defeat.
And what is that?
The true measure of their character.
Oh! Ooh! That's bullshit and you know it, game! Damn it.
That will see it done.
Now we gotta go all the way back up, doing this bullshit.
That cry again. It did not sound far.
Take a deep breath.
Are you all right?
What? Yes. Sorry. Just that cry. It is piercing.
Are we going the right way? Yes, we are. Light.
Something is marked here. The symbol of resilience.
A defining trait of mankind, but they are governed by the unwavering power to persist.
I got you. The power of my fire said no. You shall not go. You silly hoe. Okay, we just gotta... Look how we did it. I ate that up. Are we close? I feel like we're close. Ooh, game, what the hell? didn't even touch these rocks. That time I did touch the rock.
Wisdom.
There is no better teacher than our mistakes.
And don't forget that for every mistake, it's a small nugget of wisdom. For every mistake is a small nugget of wisdom. And we made it. Let's go. You know what's crazy? That these controllers cost like almost $70. Simply deplorable. Fly. Wait a minute.
It was often said that the road of good intentions is littered with dark obstruction.
What do you mean this game FR? Is it for a round? Or are you talking about the game you're playing? You better be leveling up and played up. I got my coffee franchise back. I almost beat Salad. Jesus Christ. Let me rephrase that. You better be leveling up and played up. I got my franchise and coffee back. I almost beat Salad. Oh, I said the controllers, like the PS5 controller and the Xbox controllers are almost like $80 now. Yeah, I spent all night since 5 o'clock in the morning to get it. And I got the franchise back. I'm itching to play Marvel, just trying to wrap up some creator stuff. I'll be ready. I should be done with this game though. I got the next franchise making sodas. Or juices. Yeah. I know, but I do the work because I love it! Okay, that's gonna take me back down. We need to get going up. We need to beat this motherfucker. We need to end this tale right now. Another door that we can't access to. What else is new? Am I gonna ride this box? I feel like I am. Okay, I'm not gonna ride this box. What the f- Okay, so we're not gonna ride the box. We're simply just gonna go. What the fuck? What the fuck was that for? And I gotta just never mind. Waste of my goddamn time.
For only the true soul can look into the eyes of another and see for them a path.
It asks for mercy. Soda's crazy work. It looked like a soda, but it could be just like a tea. But the franchise did say like it looked like a soda.
The summit of Mount Ichoka.
And the end of the enduring rite. The other half of the sun's mask. It must be within the mountain itself.
Within the mountain, the great spirit of mankind. I think I know what happened to the sun. This is it, Kalunga. We find Bomani's son and heal these lands. And then
our path will come to an end.
yes.
Here we go. You can't fool me. Yeah, my legs are gone.
Why
has the boy come? Andred's way is not welcome. Leave.
The great spirit of mankind. I am Zhao, shaman of Amandla.
The boy is brave for Mandla. Many seek to guide Gagorib. Many fail to guide Gagorib. Death even Gagorib has denied.
I do not seek to guide Gagorib across the veil. I seek to cross a father's child. I seek the child of Bomani.
The boy dares to come and speak a poison tongue? The boy will suffer.
For within the child bears the burden of mankind.
Liar! Enough of your lies!
And it is the father who wishes to release this burden.
No father would wish for such a foolish son. One who sought for long greatness above all else. Clinging to what is no longer there. I offered the boy a way out. Now the boy will perish.
Honey, I'm gonna fuck you up. Let's go. Yahoo! Fuck! Huh. Yeah! Okay, I'm not gonna be able to. How are you supposed to stop that? Oh, we can fall off this bitch. Alright. Motherfucker. You bitch. Heal yourself. Throw fucking boulders at me, boulders at me, boulders at me. Heal. Heal. No. No. Die. 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 Oh, no, you son of a bitch. Oh, you cheated me. Actually, let's get the full power of the moon. Who, ha, who, I am okay. I am a shaman. This means nothing.
Toto Wangu, my dear, dear son, what has happened to you? Parents and children, they fight. It is the way of things. But you will find no shame here.
I know, it took me a moment, but I finally whooped that ass. Although, we found out this is the son. I mean, I already had a feeling, though.
You did not cause this to happen to me. Time did. Let the pain go, Toto Wangu. Let the anger go. Be at peace with me. Be at peace.
You also stopped the lava, thank God. That sun was like, I mean to chase you. I didn't mean to like let the lava out like that.
It is. No. He never finished it.
Visit Baba or optional, explore the home.
Baba never stopped writing. His papers are everywhere. The beginnings and endings of stories you will never finish. But he did read a few manuscripts to me. Which ones again? One about a lion, one about a mysterious traveler. God, I hate that I can't remember so well. I could read them again, but No, I can't. Not alone. Baba never stopped writing. His papers are everywhere. The beginnings and endings of stories you will never finish. But he did read a few manuscripts to me. Which ones again? One about a lion, one about a mysterious traveler. God, I hate that I can't remember so well. I could read them again, but No, I can't. Not alone. Amani. My home. My city. Mama loved the countryside. But Baba was a city boy. He loved being here as much as I did. He always said cities can inspire mountains to rise. I don't know about that. But the way he said it made me believe it was true.
Someday our city will look like this. I'll be dead before we get to see it like that. But you know what? It's fine.
This painting. Baba loved it. Mama, not so much. She always threatened to take it down. Now, I don't think she ever will. Mama's Nakshi. A gift from Baba and I. Baba wanted me to pick something special to celebrate. I'm sure the little Ntoto will love it. At least she'll know her big brother has a good taste in gifts.
Damn, you could let me run. I'm just saying.
My old playroom. It'll have to change soon. We'll have the little one here, and she'll need a room. But for now, it's like a time capsule. A really nostalgic one.
This is a big ass playroom. I'm letting you know, you and your parents are filthy rich. Got some money in that, honey. This room can be a still playroom for the child.
Mama's gonna say this is a mess. I should probably tidy it up at some point.
I guess it's a mess. It's just such a big space. I mean, you gotta pick up your clothes and fix that bed, you know. Pick up some shit over here, but, you know, it's not a huge mess. What is that? I feel like that portrait's gonna be a comic book or an anime. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Like that portrait in the back corner to my right here with red and blue. I feel like that's gonna be something.
The griot lamp. So weird. Why did Baba think I'd want one of these?
Fact. The giraffe only sleeps for around 30 minutes a night. That must be how parents feel.
Why? Oh, because of prey? Yeah, that sounds about right. Also, I feel like these are also the creators of this game too.
Fact. The northern deserts are still home to the Tajaradi, a matriarchal tribe dedicated to their ancient traditions.
Oh, that's a nice fact.
Fact. The black-backed jackal is monogamous. One mate for life. Natural romantics.
No, I would die. I'm polyamorous. I'd kill myself. One mate for life, and then that mate dies. You just by yourself. Okay. No, do you, boo?
Armin has the highest number of World Heritage sites. That is a lot of history for one place.
Really?
Fact. The modern VTO Elcar was designed by Lele Oyewale in 2008. Thanks to Lele, everyone can fly. Fact. Across your whole life, you will spend around a year of it on the toilet. Be careful not to sit for too long, though.
Ugh. Thanks?
That's actually interesting, but it's true. Our whole entire life does consist of sitting down or in the fucking toilet.
Fact. The longest recorded game of Mancala was at the International Mancala Tournament in 1988. It lasted over 7 hours. Too long! Fact. The oldest baobab is located in the Amandland district of Amani. Most dendrologists believe it to be over 3,000 years old.
Of course. Taking inspiration from right here at home, hey, Baba?
Fact. You cannot hum if you are holding your nose. Hey, I bet you're trying it now.
You cannot hum if you're holding your nose.
Fact. The tallest building in the world is the Dahabu Tower in the Principality of Edea. It's 3,121 feet tall. That's really tall. Fact. Your feet produce a pint of sweat every day.
And that's why I try to air
That's
them
disgusting.
out.
Who would ever need to know this?
Fact. The heart of a shrimp is located in their head. I suppose they always think with their heart.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Fact. The tallest mountain in the solar system is Makao Yakimungu or Mirihi, at a whopping 13.6 miles tall. That's more than 3 times the height of Kilimanjaro. Fact. Your skeleton is inside you right now. Like just standing there, under your flesh at this very moment.
Okay.
Fact. The first word said by the astronaut Amina Imamu when landing on Mwezi was, "Now we stand in the footsteps of the gods." Fact. The longest recorded flight of a chicken is 13 seconds. The great chickens of the sky. Fact. The first recorded use of soap dates back to ancient Babylon, all the way back in 2800 BCE. Those ancient Babylonians must have smelled fantastic. Fact. Sea otters hold hands while they sleep, just so they don't drift away from each other in the night. You have to admit, that's pretty adorable.
Yeah, and that's actually pretty fucking smart, too.
That is adorable.
I tried to hum and it kind of worked. I was gonna do it too. I ain't gonna lie.
It's just right. We get moon bows. Fact. All the faces you see in your dreams are real people. Even if you saw them for just a fleeting second. That means you are in the dream worlds of strangers too.
That's actually true because I be seeing people that I don't know who the fuck they are. Playing out my stories in my mind. Be like, who are you? And then you sometimes see them in real life and be like, what the fuck?
Fact. The first word said by the astronaut Amina Imamu when landing on Mwezi was, "Now we stand in the footsteps of the gods."
Okay, one more. Let's see if it gives me another fact.
Fact. Sea otters hold hands while they sleep, just so they don't drift away from each other in the night. You have to admit, that's pretty adorable.
It's
That is adorable. You win. My dear little Ozzy. Baby Ngina bought this in the hospital shop the day I was born. It's been with me ever since. She called it my guardian spirit, offering protection in life and beyond. Sweet baby. I wish you were here now. She'd know what to do.
aww.
Mama and Baba's bedroom. It feels empty.
Look at that hair. Look at her hair. Look at just gorgeous. I love that outfit. I just love her. I can see the design. I love it.
They always looked so good. Mama's dress is beautiful and
It-
Baba looks so stylish.
So
There's something up to the
beautiful.
movies.
You can see beautiful. I love it. Love her hair. Love the style. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. I mean, we could speed this up, you know. I ain't gotta walk like this. So we looked at everything we needed to look at inside. We looked at that. Oh, his body is still in the house? Okay. The smell, though. The smell, though. How long he been in this house? The smell, though. Ain't no way.
It wasn't finished. He didn't finish it. He couldn't finish it. When I said I wasn't ready, I know he is gone. It's just, I don't think I'm ready to. I mean, the world continues to spin, but there is a part of me that feels.
Baby, his body is still here. I mean, how you gonna have a break? The smell, though. Oh my God! No wonder why you can't breathe and cope. His fucking body is still in the other room. His body is literally underneath your room. I'm appalled. Oh, no way.
This wasn't supposed to happen. This wasn't how the story should have ended.
There's some traditions y'all can let go. That tradition y'all can let go. Burn his ass. Burn his ass now.
When we found out we were having you, we were terrified.
I'm more terrified of the fucking smell. Hazard waste. Unsanitized. No, we don't do this. No, we don't. No, this is white people bullshit. No, we don't do this. Black people do shit like this, though. And I'd be looking at them like, you lost your damn minds? No, we're not leaving a dead body in our house like this. Unsanitized. Biohazard. You can't grieve right with the body still in your room. Like, no. Marinating. No. Burn them like in the waters like everybody else. Like, seriously. Wow.
Spoke to all our family, our friends.
And I know someone's gonna be like, how dare you talk about our tradition? Your tradition is whack. You don't leave a dead body near you. That's unsanitary. The corpse, the smell. It's hazardous waste too. That can kill you. No.
But how can you be prepared for a child before you have even met them?
I'm not a necromancer. I don't prop up the body and make it move, bitch. It's dead. Burn it and send it to the ground. No, we don't send the body to the ground. We burn it and then we scatter the ashes to the winds, letting the earth prosper.
Oh, we felt lost to Zuberi.
Or you bury the ashes back to the earth. You came from the earth, you go back to the earth. Burn your bodies, use the ash to the soil, and be done. Ain't no way. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I had to talk to Orchid Pest Control because we couldn't pay the bill this month because everything just been wonkers all over the place. So I had to make a deal with them.
But then, your Baba turned to me and I will never forget it. He turned and said, every story begins at the end of another. I looked at him. This man has lost all sense. This is what I thought. And in what he said, it comforted me. I understood a little more.
They're giving me by the end of the month, so I told them that I couldn't pay because I couldn't pay the 132 of March because everything's been kind of wonky with money and so forth. So by the end of April 28th, we got to at least pay 132, and then the other 132 coming up this month as well. So it's just been hectic. I might have to cancel the subscription with them for the time being until everything goes together. Because telling family, hey, we gotta pay this, and then they keep forgetting, like constantly keep forgetting. I don't have time to deal with like other adults and their mindset when you know your mindset is get it paid, get it out of the way, and let's do this, and you're on somebody else's income to help pay it off. And it's just a ride. Like, I'd rather just have my own resources and funds. That's why I said if I was to move to be by myself, I'll be okay. Because I just focus on me and what I need to do to save up money and to build up money. And I have people who can build up money, but they rather just splurge their money constantly and not really think of, like, really building upon. Because they're always buying shit. So it just causes a hassle.
Every story begins at the end of another.
Because that's the annoying part right about now. And I know the mindset of everybody that is trying to help, and it's just like we're all not on the same page, the same level. Tiresome. Oh, so you're writing the story now? Okay, to finish it?
It is done. The three great spirits sought and healed. The promise fulfilled. We must return to Patakatifu. We must go to the realm of the dead.
Yes.
Whenever you are ready, Zhao.
The transformed and mutated son of Bomani, Galorobi was a grief-stricken young man who could not accept the death of his father. This denial, combined with a self-loathing over the nature of his father's passing, filled him with an ancient and primordial element of rage. A fire that could not be easily dulled. Zhao, understanding Galorobi to represent the collective pain of mankind, sought to bring him as much deserved peace. Zhao's actions, combined with Bomani's final reassurance, gave Galorobi the respite he truly needed to accept his father's passing and extinguish the great and painful fire within. Now, hear me out. So, you want me to go all the way back where? Here? And what was worse is they thought I was ducking and dodging, and I'm like, I'm not ducking and dodging you. I couldn't pay my phone bill, so I don't have any calls coming in. Like, like, what do you want me to do with that? Because I'm not ducking and dodging when I instantly can tell you, like, hey, I can't pay this. I have no need.
Herzau. This is where we enter the realm of the dead. The pool is the conduit, and these waters will guide us through. We can wait if we must, but when you are ready...
You have reached the point of no return. When you enter the realm of the dead, you will not be able to return to Kinzara. Yeah, let's go.
I'm ready to enter the realm of the dead.
Yes, you are. Wade into the pool. Plunge into the deep. It is time for you to finally see. We are here. The realm of the dead. A place of peace. A final bed.
The realm of the dead. A place both within us and around us. We must all go there one day, no matter how long it may take. The ultimate terminus, or perhaps, as many Kinzarians believe, simply another stop on the great journey of existence. That's what I believe. I believe when you die, you're going to your next adventure. $93 points for this.
Waves of sorrow, like grains of sand, will slip through our hands as we journey the lands.
Oh, wait. Q. I need 2 keys to activate this thing.
That sphere consumes, a catalyst it becomes, for blooming in its wake as the heart overcomes. Fledglings leave their nests soaring to the sky. A parent knows inevitably they must bid their child goodbye. Now, I know you do. Tiwaroho, where the path begins and ends.
It is peaceful here.
That is because your heart beats with peace. It sees no more anger, No more fear. No more sorrow. Your heart beats with your ancestors now. Peace. You see it now. I know you do. I ask you now, Zhao, Shaman of Amandla, are you truly ready to perform your duties?
I said the same thing. Stop trying to resurrect motherfuckers and putting them back in the body. Unless the spirit is lingering around the body, then yes, you can resurrect them if they choose to be resurrected. But if they're in another plane, leave them where they are. Because when you're resurrecting something from another plane, they're not the only one that's getting the fucking call. Everyone in that plane is getting the fucking call, which means it's all grabs for that body. That doesn't mean your parent's gonna be in there. It could be a demon, it could be another soul put in that body that's trying to come back. So that's why I say, when you're trying to resurrect people, leave it alone. Do not resurrect. Not only that, you could be pulling them from a place of peace instead of pulling them from a place of chaos. You could be pulling them from somewhere where they're relaxed and they're at their best. You know, they got every desire that they want in that other realm. So, like, that's why I tell people, like, don't do resurrections unless the soul is literally still near the body. It's still warm. Like the time when fucking Willow brought back Buffy, and Buffy was like, I'm back here in Earth, and they had that whole diddly with that demon, and she was like, y'all don't understand. I was in heaven. You pulled me from heaven. I think I was in heaven. And because I feel like I'm in hell here, because you pulled me from there. And that's when I was like, when I was younger, I said, don't resurrect people unless the soul is still right near the body.
As my son,
Baba, I am.
then show me. Show me you are ready.
Sorry, what? Oh, we're fighting your father? Yeah, I already had a feeling he was your father. Yeah, to you too, bitch. I mean, you trying, old man. You're desperate boy. Oh, we're still going? Okay. I mean, I was about to say, we gonna keep continuing. How many masks you got, Papa?
Oh, my Baba. Baba Yangu. Baba Yangu.
How did you not know that that was not your Baba? Your Baba in this entire... How did you not know that that was not your Baba? How did you not know, my child? How did you not know? Never
You
mind.
truly thought you could summon and barter with death itself. So headstrong, so defiant. Oh, my son.
Did I make you proud of me, Baba? Are you proud of me?
I have always been proud of you.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry
What are you sorry for, my boy?
for feeling angry, scared.
Zhao, healing can only begin when we have conceded to our emotions. When we do not hide them. When we do not ignore them.
But I could not save you.
You could not save me from my fate. But you have saved many others from theirs. The path you have walked has been one of service and compassion. And that is all I could ever wish of you. A lion's heart swells with pride as they watch their cub roar with might.
Baba, I love you.
I love you too. Now, Zhao, my son, perform your duty.
Ooh, Zhao, you're glitching out. What's happening to you? Ooh, that's bad. Oh, you're still shaking, glitching. Oh, that's crazy. He's like, never, never. Jesus Christ, that's hilarious. Oh, that was a bad funny glitch. Is he supposed to be blurred out like this? We did it! We beat the game! Yay! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yay! We beat the game. And we get to the 3-hour mark. We beat it. Yay! Righteous. Righteous, we beat it. We're done. Shay, I can play Marvel Rivals with you. I'm done streaming. I'm done everything today. Yeah. 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 We're done. Thank you all to our loved ones, our families, friends, pets, all the people and moments that lifted us up and supported us throughout development. You guys did good, except for the glitch in the end, and then that blurry ass glitch where we couldn't see the character, but you know, everything else was good. But to each his own. This game was good. It was very short. It's a day game. You can finish it within a day, but if you wanted to spare yourself the time and breathe, you can. There are echoes and the trinkets are not all that good. You just need 2 trinkets and then you can kill shit. But the echoes, if you want to know the entire story of like what Baba was talking about, you can go and find those echoes and listen to it. Or you could be like me and just go on YouTube and sit your black ass down and hear somebody else did all that for you and listen to the echoes. Dominique Mori. She was in Pundaloo and Liana. She's also from Super 4. I wish I had candy right now. Or at least a bottle of fucking wine. But I have to hold on to my $60 just in case. The $2 came in handy, and I'm gonna get that $7. It's gonna be $66 I'll have in my pocket. To all the people who put their hearts into making this game, congratulations and thank you. The music was fun, although I couldn't hear it through my headset really too much because my headset is going wonky. The music was fun. The characters and design was fun. It took me a while to get used to the character's hair because I'm not used to hairstyles like that on a guy. So I was like, oh, okay, give me a moment. And it's actually cute. I'll fuck with that. I'll rock with that. Let's go. What else? The designs and the artwork was beautiful, was cute. The folklore, the African folklore was actually really good as well. I liked it a lot. And what else can I say about this game? I would give this game an 8 out of 10. There's still glitches. Not hard enough to where it stopped me, but to the point where I was like, like, damn it. But yeah, I would give it an 8 out of 10. A solid B. For the energy that they impact with, the coping mechanism of death, the whole woodworks. 8 out of 10. So, wait a minute. Oh, PAX East is supposed to be coming. Yeah, PAX East is supposed to be coming. we gotta go to I gotta go to a video game convention soon. I used to go to those. Those are really fun. Really fucking fun. Alright, so this was fun in the sun. I am fully relaxed, thank you. And I am ready to do this. So if you're on, Shay, I'm coming on through. Let me just end the stream real quick, real fast. And forever more to tell everybody, thank you for coming on by. I can do this now. I can do this now. Damn it. Because I need the space in my goddamn system. So I can do that. And it was a fun game. I mostly enjoyed it. And it was a very relaxing. I enjoyed my time. I enjoyed you all. I enjoyed my space. So, damn, during the stream is crazy. What do you mean during the stream is crazy? You mean when it was glitching? I'm used to that. I'm used to games glitching. I don't mean like that. You know, I'm used to it. But I appreciate it. It's still an 8 out of 10. There were certain things, the reason why I would give it higher. I would give it higher if it wasn't for the weird glitches that I was having in the beginning in the game. But for story wise, it's a 10. It's a fun 10. Oh, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I need the space, okay? I need my storage space to stay where it is. All right, so I'll delete it right in front of right in front of motherfuckers. I don't care. Yeah, I got enough space. Cause these games be like after the damn full. I'm gonna have to delete a lot of shit here too. Wait. Oh, they still have my Marvel shit. Cause I see a mad load of motherfuckers just staying in your circle. Like, you... Oh, this is not a good...
Where's she at?
Coming in the center. Now that's... Okay. I was there for it. I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna clip that.
We did have 2 people disconnect those.
Get ready for it.
Still the best moment. I'm gonna have to edit that and put Cynthia Gara's when you come in. I really want to do that for myself. It matches the moment. And fortunately for me, I think I did put it on YouTube. Please tell me I put it on YouTube. Because if I put it on YouTube, then we set for life. I see a mad load of motherfuckers. Yep, we set for life. We're good. I put it on YouTube. We're set for life. However, like never. However. There we go. More space. Alright, we got more space in this bitch. Okay, let's do this. This was fun. This was cool. This was a drool. I still give the game 8 out of 10 though. It's short, it's sweet. Nah, we would give it a 9. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for it being short and sweet, for being a remembrance of his dear papa, and helping him out cope a mechanism of life after death. Using African folklore, drawing the people in such beautiful different ways. It was quite refreshing to see. It was quite refreshing to see yourself and your own people for the very first, not the very first time, but really for the time being. And I enjoy every bit of it. And there are a lot of other black games that are coming out by black creators and content creators, so I want to try to always recommend to check them out. I have most of them. I'm trying to put most of them on my Discord, all the games that black creators have created, and then see if we can promote them and make them shine a little bit more. Since we black people are the ones that buy more than anybody in America, which is crazy to me, because we're only 15%, but 15% is beating out 65. That is hilarious. So therefore, yeah, we need to start buying comic books of our own people, video games that they create, and so on and so forth. And I guarantee you, if we start doing that, these bitches will start seeing that and wants that piece of the pie too. But we can gatekeep it just a little bit. And actually, what we could do, if you were smart enough, is to literally start doing that. And if they start asking, oh, we want the piece of the pie, yeah, then we want triple the amount of what you want from us. Steal their resources back. That's how you build your empire. Okay, but without further more, I will say thank you for watching me, spending time with me, having a blast with me as usual. But I will still remind you to remember that the earth is your stage, the sun and the moon is your spotlight. You give the universe one hell of a show, and above all else, fuck these hoes.